Right, and it might not be an annual thing, but you always have to start with number one, and then you can modify and improve on that. And what the advantage to that is now we can say, hey, remember when we did this? Okay, oh yeah, and then it makes soldiers want to, or troopers want to take part in that, or they want to earn that silver spur, right? So it's for more of the unit cohesion, the pride of being a cavalryman. We have the gold for wartime experience doing cavalry missions. And then you have the opportunity to do Silver Spur, very similar to an expert infantry badge. It's an expert cavalryman badge. You do a certain set specific series of tasks, and then at the end you get the prize of the Silver Spur. It's a thing to hang on your wall when you're retired. You say, I did this at this moment in time, and it looks good, and it made me feel good, and it was hard to do. We actually started doing this about 6 months ago, putting together the plan, deciding what tasks. And tasks are, we could have picked different tasks, but we needed to pick tasks that we could support internally, do effective, solid, good, 2-standard training, and yet fit into the time constraints that we basically set upon ourselves. The tasks are individually related, but they're not only cavalry tasks, but there's tasks that all soldiers across the board should know, basic Army Warrior tasks. Okay? What the Spur Ride will do is really gives us an opportunity to focus on those tasks. So not only at the end do we get this Silver Spur, we get this Esprit de Corps, we get what we're supposed to do, which is adequate, proper 2 training standards, training to standard. 1/3 of my squadron currently at AT is currently out here, wet, tired, cold, trying to accomplish these tasks. That's way more than I ever anticipated. The other 2/3 is doing nothing but supporting this task. So as a squadron, collectively, we've come together to do this 1-2-day event, and just the fact that we can all work together to accomplish one goal is amazing. So the first one is going to really set the bar, whether high or low. And we don't know that yet. We won't know until they cross the finish line tomorrow. So it was kind of key to our planning. We don't want it to make it a task that everybody's going to fail, because then that would really suck for everybody. But if we make it too easy, then it would really suck for everybody too. The first one is really important to do right. Second one's going to be better. Third one will be better after that. Okay, tomorrow we're going to have a spur ceremony, but we also have it combined with a family event. We have invited the families. They're going to show up for a 3 or 4 hour block. They're going to watch the completion of the road march. So they're going to see their loved ones come across the finish line, tired, dirty, sweaty, filthy, stinky, and they're going to understand what it really kind of goes into. And when the troopers come limping across that finish line, they'll get a sense for that. But conversely, they'll be there to cheer them on. So I mean, it's a good thing. It kind of combines this military life, which most M-Day soldiers don't really share with their families, and the families get to see that. We've also got a lot of veterans of foreign wars, American Foreign Legion. We have a lot of those support. The USO is supporting us with 2 hogs that we're going to roast. So we have all these peripheral organizations that are really making an effort, and we're extremely blessed with the support of specifically the VFW and the American Legion and the USO and these other groups. They allow us to accomplish our family goals because we don't have financial means. We can't go out and buy 2 pigs, but they can certainly support us for that. And we get that local tie-in, and for National Guard, local tie-in is everything. We live there. At the end of these 2 weeks, I go back and I do my civilian job, and I associate with these people on a civilian basis. So when you have that local tie-in to supporting your organization, you can do anything, all kinds of good things. Okay, because I mean, this is what we do. We don't get to see what everybody else does. This is our little slice of the pie, and sometimes we like to brag about it, and that's kind of what we're doing.